have to be proactive. You know, this committee, here's how this Committee for Social Advancement works. So they get a local business owner who makes the statement and again, a lot of this is about First Amendment issues. You know, you get on Facebook, he made a post something along the lines that, well, what they don't ever tell you is that George Floyd had all this criminal record. And he made a couple of comments like that. Well, the next thing this business owner, it's public knowledge, Calico County's owner, the next thing you know, these Committee for Social Advancement is showing up on his doorstep, calling the media in. And they're going to try, huh?
They're boycotting.
Yeah, and they're boycotted. And that's the way this Committee for Social Advancement works. I did a FOIA on the city and asked for all documents between the founder, his name's Michael Robinson, who's a convicted drug dealer, and he's cut a deal with our city administrator that they're going to basically partner up on this thing. Wow. And he mentioned Brandon Goldsmith, who was at UAFS at the time. He and Michael Robinson co-authored this asymptomatic racism, that all white people are racist. And diseased. Yeah, we're all diseased by racism. We don't even know we have it, but we've all got it. And if you don't challenge that, then it goes on and on. And you know, the one school board member was Talisha Richardson. You know, and what happened is we pass a millage, and we're all focused on the $15 million gym. What, one's $15 million, the other one's $15 million. That's $30 million, I think. Okay, I won't go that direction. But you know, we're all focused on the building project. But what the school systems do, and they're creating equity committees. Who knows what an equity, and then they recruit the leadership team of the equity committee. And then the leadership team recruits all these other folks on the team, including our mayor's office, and folks who are liberal on the far left. This isn't a liberal, this is a leftist type thing, in my opinion. And then the next thing you know, they're creating, you know, they got literature through and I forget the name of the organization to start this, and they create an equity action plan. Okay, and then the next thing you know, they're having this secret meeting, which we FOIA'd, and we got they didn't have a tape of the meeting, but I got the pictures of who all was in it and what all they're talking about. You know, they're talking about changing this name and doing away with this picture of Robert E. Lee and this print of Robert E. Lee. They're talking about, you know, just all of these concepts about training teachers, about they're going to all take the Harvard implicit bias test, which again, you can see where this is leading. It's like it led in Fayetteville. So we've got to be proactive. So they have a second meeting, and then, you know, once they got the FOIA and Wade stepped up and stepped in, they said, well, we're not going to have any more meetings. But they will have more meetings because it's all tied to government money, grant money. You know, our president is going to send this grant money, and they're going to take it, and they're going to create what they call equity, which is, again, it gets where it's critical race theory, and it's teaching, or it's indoctrination of our children.
Joey,